everybody, and I want to welcome everyone to this episode of the Booze Geek. My name is Chuck, and I am your host. And before I get started, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like the episode, hit that like button too. Give us a big thumbs up, and I'm going to thank you all in advance. So, over the next 4 episodes, we're going to be doing something a little bit differently. We are going to be doing a portfolio tasting. We're going to be focusing on one brewery and 4 of their popular beers. So, the brewery we're tasting from is DOGFISH HEAD BREWING, and they are located in Milton, Delaware. So I'm going to jump right in and let's get started. So really quick, the first 3 beers are actually very similar and related. And the 4th beer, which we'll get to eventually, well, it's a completely different beer, but that's okay. But that's down the line. So the first beer from DOGFISH HEAD, this is one of their most popular beers. This is their 60-minute IPA. So what this beer is a continuously hopped IPA. And what that just means is that during the duration of the boil, in this case, 60 minutes, they consistently and continually add hops throughout the entire boil time. That's it. Very, very, very simple. So this IPA clocks in at 6% ABV, and it's got an IBU of 60. So without further ado, to get the fun train started, let's pop the top on this one and let's have some fun. Here we go. 1, 2, boom, boom. Zero smoke on that one, and I mean a big 0. But let's get a nice little 60-minute pour. Wouldn't that be fun? Pouring a beer for 60 minutes. That would be a lot of beer. Oh, a lot. But here we go. That's a nice pour. That looks like a 60-minute pour to me. But look at that color. That is a nice, I mean, it's a golden straw, but it's a dark golden straw, and we have about 1 finger veil of carbonation on top. But yeah, that is a very nice color. Very nice. But let's give this 60-minute a swirl, and let's give it a nose. Here we go. Nose number 1 on the 60-minute IPA. Nose number 1, baby. Oh, okay, so we have a little bit of citrus, more specifically lemon. We also have some grassy notes, a little bit of hay, and one more quick nose. And it's all rounded out by the cereal grains. Okay. Pretty nice balance on this. But, moment of truth, here we go. As I swirl away, well, let's give this one a sippity sip. So sip number 1, and let's PROST to the 60-minute IPA and PROST to DOGFISH HEAD BREWING. Here we go. PROST, baby. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going to say this is a medium-bodied beer, although I think it's on the lower end of a medium-bodied, but still, yeah, I'm going to definitely stick to a medium body. But what do we have flavor-wise? Well, let's find out. And I'm going to take one more sip to find out. Here we go. Okay, flavors similar to the nose. A little bit of that lemon is coming through. We are getting... There's a very, very, very slight hint of grapefruit. And those grassy notes, those hay notes, and it is rounded out, if you haven't guessed it, by the cereal grains. Absolutely. Now, what's really nice, and I'm going to admit, this is a pretty easy drinking beer. It's not overly bitter. I mean, the bitterness is very subdued on this one, which I think adds to the ease of the drinking of this beer. It's so easy. I'm gonna take another sip. Yeah, very nice. Now, what would I give this on the pint-o-meter? I think I'm gonna give this beer. I'm gonna give this beer a 7. Absolutely. I do think as easy drinking as this beer is, it does have some nice balance, although I do think on both the nose aroma-wise and on the flavors is kind of lacking. I think all those flavors and aromas could be bumped up a little bit. I mean, we're getting those cereal grains, which is nice, but I wish that lemon could be brought up just a hair. I really think, you know, that great hint of grapefruit could be brought up a little bit. I think the grassy notes and the hay notes are nice. But I think they're just kind of overshadowing the little bit notes of citrus that are trying to poke their head through. So yeah, I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to take another sip. And on the next episode, following down the line, we are going to be tasting and reviewing DOGFISH HEAD'S 90-minute IPA. I see a trend here. And with that, I invite everyone to come back. And yeah, I'm going to raise my pint. I'm going to thank everyone for tuning in to this episode. And as always, you can follow me at the websites, which are www.pubshavapintin.com, or the blog, which is www.pubshavapintin.blogspot.com. And with that, we'll see you next time. Raise that pint. Cheers, PROST, and enjoy!